Hi everyone and welcome back to DCS Liberation. We are in version 2.1.0 and I thought, you know what, this is a perfect time to start a new campaign. So, this time around they changed a lot of stuff, many improvements. We have the dark theme, as you can see, I always love that. And we will try and do a small campaign this time around and hopefully make some good progress. So, let's set up the campaign. I think Russia 1990 should be okay for us. I hope so. We will go for Russia Small this time. Haven't played this map too much. I know where it is, but I really am not sure. So, these options do not really matter because we will not have any aircraft carriers in there, so no navy at all. That is a-okay. Let's finish that up. As you can see, the new image as well of the map. And okay, that's two bases that we need to take out, so that should be a bit more realistic for me to achieve, actually. And another thing that we want to do right at the start is activate no night missions. Just for recording's sake, I absolutely love to fly night missions. They are a serious ton of fun. But yeah, we will go on excellent, and the enemies will be on average, just because I don't trust too much. Labels, not only, I think I have deactivated them in-game, so that should not interfere. We basically don't have any labels. That's all that there's to it. So, another new thing is the available budget. Over here you can see how much you can spend, and that is absolutely amazing. So we will get 4 Vipers, also 4 F-15s, 4 Hornets, and for the love of it, 4 Tomcats. There we go. Alright, we will get some of the heavy investment stuff out of the way early. That way we should be able to spend a little bit more on ground forces. Maybe stock up on some of those. Set them to aggressive. Not sure if that is a good idea or not, but that would be it for now. So we will pause the turn. There we go. Now you can see where this is situated. The last campaign we flew was around this area here, all the way over to this, like this big area, which was fun. But as I said, I wanted to have something a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact, and we will see if we can push this front line all the way to this base in about 2 or 3 missions. I don't know how much it will take. It will depend on us as well. But let me set up the missions. We will basically fly Cap in the first mission, and we will look at some air-to-ground once we reach mission 2. So I will see you guys once we are in the game. Alrighty guys, we are ready to take off, which is exactly what we will do. Let's get this baby rolling. Alright. Not much wind, that is good to hear. That will make landings a little bit easier. 150 knots, a little bit of backstick. There we go. Up in the air, here, and flaps is traveling. There we go. Let's accelerate a little bit. Go into a right turn climb. Not too steep. There we go. 315 knots are reached. Let's get everything set up. RWR on the HUD. We will also select our aim 7s. Test those guys out. There we go. Let's stay on not the attack radar stores page. Go. Give me attack radar over here. We will go for a 2-bar scan. 60 degrees. Nice, test is complete. Let's get the settings for our AMRAAMs. 1 bar, 60 degrees. IFF is on. Data link is on right now. Amazing. Let's set waypoint 2. Oh, we can go sequence so we can see. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Let's make sure we still are in a little bit of a climb. And yeah, let's see what we can do in this first mission. I don't expect too much action, to be honest. The first mission is always like some planes are coming in and you need to see what you can do. But that's a-okay. Let's set our bingo fuel to around 6,000. So it will basically be our choker. But that's when we know we need to take a closer look at our fuel. So yeah, what do I want to achieve with this campaign? Basically it's still a learning campaign for me. As you guys know, the first campaign was called Learning by Trying. And this is pretty much in the same ballpark, to be honest. Still learning, still absolutely grateful for all of your feedback. You guys helped me with I should look out for when flying AOA. That was a big tip. I did consider that. Did rebind my whole trim commands, how I access them, so I have an easier access than I had in the past. And I hope that this will enable me to do better on the landings. I know I still need a lot of practice, guys. That's not gonna change. Yeah. So, why the delay between these two campaigns? Well, basically, as you know, Microsoft's Flight Simulator 2020 came out, and we have flown a lot in that. That's pretty much it. Other than that, I played a little bit of Dark Souls, getting back into speedrunning a little bit, but just for funsies, nothing serious, no PB attempts. Well, one PB attempt, and I missed my PB by about 2 seconds, but that's a-okay. It's just to get some more practice in, and I'm hoping that I can bring you a full run soon, basically. But yeah, I need to practice a lot. That's okay, right? Same goes for DCS. I still need a load of practice, but as I said in the past, it is very satisfying putting hours into DCS. You learn something almost every day you fly, and that is a very, very satisfying loop. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's check. Seat is armed, but this isn't on. Okay. That's alright. We still have the advanced bit test here that we didn't do, but that should be no problem. Right, let's quickly check data link again. It is on, that is awesome. That's what we like to see.
Enfield 1, airborne.
Enfield 1 is airborne, that is always a good sign. Did our wingman? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh well, that's a-okay as well. Okay, we can see an enemy SA-6 site to our 2 o'clock. I don't have any armaments to deal with that. We have 4 AMRAAMs, we have 4 Sparrows, and we do have 2 AIM-9 X-rays. So 2 Sidewinders as well. That's my... and the fuel tank, the center fuel tank. So that's basically my standard loadout whenever I do take off for cap. It might not be the best loadout, but it's the one I'm most comfortable with at the moment, because once the enemies start to mix in with your friendlies, you really, really need those Sparrows.
Flight, join up.
Let's see. 2 should be joining up anyways, but sometimes I like to give him the order to join up. We can see an enemy is coming in from our 2-ish o'clock, so I think 2 and 3 will be our points of references, so we will stay on waypoint 2 for now, but we will turn to our right and see if we can get this guy. I would like to get at least 2 kills in this mission. That is my goal. Let's try and get those guys. lined up correctly. Also, our radar
Infield 1.
scanning for about an 80 miles radius.
For 35.
We
At
should be able
4,500.
to lock both of these guys up. There we go.
Springfield 1. Airborne.
Nice. Okay, they are like 50 miles out, but that's okay. I wanna keep my altitude for now. Although we are flying through the clouds right now, but that's okay. There is more behind them, so we need to be thoughtful of that. We basically have our wingman to help us out as well, so maybe we will give him the order to just cover.
Engaging bandit at Bulls 146 for 35.
Springfield is already engaging, so that is pretty promising as well. Always keep an eye out for allied flights though, because I definitely don't want any friendly fire to happen here.
Charlie bandit at Bullseye 197 for 21. At
Bring the radar scope into 40 miles now. Okay, we still have to lock on our 2 bandits. And flight.
Cover me.
Provide cover, that's good. I did set up one flight. I think the Vipers will go after one SAM site. And I kind of wanted to see if I can go after the other, or just another SAM site. I don't know how many there will be active in Mission 2. Maybe we can do some HM88 shenanigans. Hopefully. We will see about that. They did lock us up. That's a-okay. Let's get our angle a little bit lined up so we are inside good shooting parameters. That should be alright. We do lose a little bit of altitude, but we should be fine. I don't want to be too high because that SA6. Nice, 2. Alright, he's engaging. 2 Fox 3, awesome. We are getting awfully close right now. Whoops, I didn't mean to engage burners. Okay. Come on, get me in range, get me a little bit closer. That guy, the second one we locked, did go defensive, or actually did get shot down. This is way too close for comfort right now. There we go, Fox 3. Let's turn into this guy now. That guy's a little bit further away, 20 miles, so that did look like a splash to me. Awesome. Alrighty, let's interrogate. Definitely another enemy. 10 miles behind this guy. So... oh! Hang on. That is in fact the 2 ship right there, so maybe... we should engage these 2 guys first. 15 miles out, that should be doable. We will fire upon these guys and turn away immediately. Get a little bit of distance between all these bandits and us. Hopefully our wingman will follow. And I hope he is focusing on the left guys there a little bit. 13 miles, we are getting closer. I will engage burners right now, just so I can catch up a little bit faster and hopefully have an easier time going away. These 2 guys seem to be turning cold, and the other guys seem to be pretty hot on our tails, so we will actually change targets. I think 2 is engaging the guys on our right, the ones we first locked up. That's he. Yeah, that's okay. Oh my god, I just lost my lock. There it is again. We are getting locked by the SAM site and the bandit as well. Nice 2, let's go. Okay, 9 miles. Fox 3 on this guy. I know it's a bit early, but that should be alright still. Still in burner. Okay, that's a splash. Su-25 destroyed. Nice, awesome. You're like really close to this guy. 6.5 miles. Fox 3. And you know what? I will turn away and get some distance between me and this guy, in the hope that that will be the best idea for me. Yeah. Let's go low. 2 rejoin. Nice, that's another splash. Just the damage. Let's hope he goes down. Who's still engaging? Let's go back to the Sparrows. Turn in. I didn't save my setting here, so... Okay, SAM launch, that's not good. Let's make sure we don't hit the ground. There we go, there are some... I just shot, I didn't mean to. No! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's deploy some countermeasures, engage burners, get out of here ASAP. That's a master caution, but that's a-okay. We did lock up something, and that... No, I don't want to be in this mode. Still, rockets are fired upon us. Let's hope we can make our way out of here. I can't undesignate this target for some bizarre reason. That's okay though. Let's make sure we do not hit the ground. Stay low, there's the kill. Okay, we have a missile that is basically chasing us. And I really do not enjoy that. No, stay in burners. Let's stay in burners. But go low again. I think that's missile defeated. Let's get some distance again. And we should be trimming out as well. Okay. We'll turn towards waypoint 3-ish. Actually set that up. There we go. My undesignate button doesn't work the way I want it to work at the moment, but that's a-okay. I think we lost 2 actually. Yeah, we did lost. No! Retrim the aircraft, set bingo to 4,000. That should be okay. Did too much trimming there. These guys are on our back though. I kind of want to lure them into my friendlies there, so maybe that's the way to go. Let's turn around. You're still on a 4-bar scan, which is not what I want. Thank you very much. Oh, we could, yeah, 2-bar is fine. Okay. Friendly Tomcat is painting us right now, but that's a-okay. There is a MiG pretty close-ish. So I did get 2 kills though, and that's pretty nice. Pretty much what you wanted. We will stay low for now. Let's hope these guys are not... They are not too close right now. Which is a-okay. Let's gain a little bit of altitude. There we go, let's turn back in for a last attack. These guys are engaging the SAM site though, which is good to see. That is definitely an enemy. There he is. Okay. Let's gain altitude. Get into a good shooting solution if we can. Are there more enemies there?
Springfield 1, Splash Bandit infield 1, 2,
They did Splash Bandit, and I think it's the one we locked up.
at 4,500.
Ah, maybe it's still evasive.
Springfield 1, engaging bandit at bullseye. 2,
Nope, he's going down for sure.
24 at 16,000.
There's definitely another enemy though. That's the one going down, but there are a lot of bandits over there. Those are friendlies. Perhaps as well. Let's turn to the right. Thanks for stopping the body spike there. 20 miles out, this is pretty much our last attack though. After that we will have to return to base. And I think I will still fly just one mission per day, or like per upload. One of them is really close. Stakaya might... Let's hope that doesn't become a problem though. That guy seems to just take off right now. Still...
Infield 1, Splash Bandit at bullseye. 238 for 20 at 124 at 14,000.
Yeah, seems like this guy's just taking off.
Infield 1, Splash Bandit at bullseye. 239
Should
for
we
20
like continue?
at 8,000.
I think we should. This could be a helo as well, so... Thing is, we need to keep the radar locked right with the Sparrows, so we will go for our last AMRAAM and see if we can get him with that. After that, we pretty much have to haul our asses back to base. Yeah, that's pretty much like something either on the runway or very close to the ground.
Altitude.
I don't like that at all. I don't think we will get a shooting solution actually.
Artillery at Bulls 218 for 23.
Yeah. And we are... no, that's an abort. We do not risk that. We will actually return to base. I think that's the right call at the moment. Or we can go to waypoint 0, I guess, that's okay. But yeah, we will return to base. We leave everything else to our companions. Let's do silent radar. And we can go to nav mode, basically. That's a-okay. Alright, we did get 2 kills. That's pretty much goal achieved for me. Now I will have to practice a little bit regarding landings. So it will pretty much be a bit bumpy still, but we should be okay. We can get bingo fuel out of the way. We set it up at like 1,000 pounds. Whoops. That's also nice to see. There we go. Alright. We should be able to bring this jet safely down. But as I said, I need a ton of practice regarding landing still. Which is okay. 2 kills is not too shabby. I do actually think we could have done more if we wouldn't have changed targets at the point where we had to choose between two ships. I thought, it's difficult to tell, but I think if we would have stayed on the first 2 ship we locked up, we would have ended up better. Still, it was fun to fly, and that's the most important thing. Having fun in a sim like this, especially in single player, can be challenging, but that's where the Liberation tool really is great, honestly. Yeah, let's take a little bit speed. A little bit of speed can go away. I really want to get rid of this lock though. I really would like to get rid of that. Stop locking friendlies radar, please. You know what? Radar can go to standby. There we go. Get the FCS page in here.
At Bulls 259 for 60.
Let's see if we need to retrim a little bit more. Just a tad bit, I think that's okay. It's very hard to trim right now, which is okay. Let's save our jet. Master arm to off, so nothing can happen. Awesome. Alrighty, 2 kills is not too much in the grand scheme of things, but it is a start, and I'm really wondering how our ground forces are doing at the moment. Actually, how are those F-16? Oh, the F-16s are flying in right now. I wonder if they will do well. Huh. They are going after this SAM site, so maybe I should be waiting until they hit the target. That could be helpful. Maybe. Also, get rid of pretty much all of that. Just back to save.
Losing 1 in from the southeast. Engaging
Go.
at Bulls 259.
It should be much lighter now, which will make it easier to land as well. Still 27 miles out of our airfield, but with 3,000 pounds of fuel, that should not be a problem at all. I'm trying to keep my altitude. That's fine. Hopefully our friendly AI flights are doing quite well at the moment. Ooh, they are getting launched at. They are getting launched at, as you can see here. Let's take a quick look at that. Hopefully this will miss. I think they did a great job. Nice. Building two ships to attack this. Sounds good. I really hope they will get this thing down. That would make stuff a little bit easier for our next missions. Also, I really want to try out the rockets in air to ground, like the rocket pods on the sides. I think those could be a lot of fun, especially when you look at the defenses that they have here. They still have a lot of planes that they can launch. Our Vipers are doing fine so far. I really hope that they get a kill there. I really do hope these guys will get the kill. That would be awesome, actually. That's like, okay, that's like 3 vehicles. Oh, they are dropping stuff. I don't know if those are... I would assume those are bombs. Okay. GBU-12s, yes, laser guided bombs. Okay, they dropped it all on the same vehicle. That's not very good.
1. Kill Sam at Bulls 259 for 60.
Nice. The SAM launcher itself seems to be down. That is very good news. Very good news. Let's get our speed a little bit lower, because that's our airfield right in front of us. Maybe we can do a little bit of trickery here. Turn and turn to brake. Probably not a very effective strategy, but it seems to work out. That's for sure. So let's get flaps and gear. Add a lot of nose down trim. And see... Oh, that didn't sound very good. I think it's fine. I think it's fine, actually. Alright, let's turn in. Let's get a little bit slower. Still more trim. More nose down trim. We are getting there. We are getting there. It's basically just... I need to feel how much nose down trim I need to add. To be comfortable with. And it's like a timing... I think it's just lots of experience with how much trim you need to add, right? At the moment I have too much nose down trim. So we need to bring this back up a little bit. Also add a little bit of speed. Oh, we are... Ooh, that doesn't look too good. Okay. Trim is alright now. Thing is, we need to be more to our right, so... Let's see if we can do that. Seem to have a lot of trim on our left wing. So left wing down trim. Try to correct this a little bit. Okay, our AOA is pretty decent at the moment. And that's pretty much thanks to the comment that we need to fly with a lot of trim for AOA. So definitely a huge thank you to you who wrote that. I'm so sorry I didn't note down your name. Hopefully we can yeah. Maybe I will see it in the debrief. But yeah.
Colt 1, passing waypoint 3 at
Flying in,
20,000.
trim isn't too bad. Our AOA is pretty decent right now. Let's make sure we are not hitting the dirt too soon though. That is always a bit of a problem. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, we are not doing too badly actually. Okay, that was still a hard landing. I think it's much better than before. Still, as I said, obviously as you can see, I need lots of practice still with landings. But yeah, I'm pretty... I wouldn't say very happy with that, but I think it is okay for now. Right, so we will meet us in the debrief actually. Alrighty guys, we are in the debrief, and it was Michael Davidson that commented about using trim. And so yeah, thanks Michael, you helped me out. As I said, I need to practice, I need to feel how much trim, how much nose down trim I need to add once my flaps are out full and my gear is down, but you showed me the path and I will happily learn it. Thanks again, Michael. Right, so accept results. There are 9 aircrafts destroyed and it's... Okay, the only aircraft we lost was my wingman, which must have been around the engagement with the 2-2 ships. I think that's about when he did go down. It could also have been the SAM site, but yeah, that's not too bad actually. Well, it's too bad because it was my wingman, but only 1 aircraft lost is okay. Soldiers and strikers and Bradleys and stuff, that was to be expected. Right. 2 Su-24M mics. 4 of them went down. I think that were the F-15s, the Tomcats, maybe the other Hornet 2 ship. Su-25, 2 kills, those were both from me. They got 2 more MiG-29 Ooh, alright, nice. A little bit of ground forces. What has that done though? So let's see. We have to rebuy 1 of our Hornets. That is a bit of a shame, but hey. We can't do anything against that. Our budget is pretty... Oh, it took a hit. It really took a hit, so... let's get a bit more Bradleys, and let's get a lot of the APCs in as well. Right, we need to pass the turn. And that did put the front line very close to us, so maybe... maybe... we shouldn't have those on aggressive. Oh, there's a little typo in there. That's okay though. Let's set them up for a ambush. Now, I did deactivate night missions, I did, but we will see how we will work with what we have here in the next episode. This is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, take care. Bye.